So the Juggernaut's office in New York was in a recording studio in the Lower East Side. So, I mean, basically every single night, every artist from all over the Lower East Side and beyond would go there and just jam out. My best friend at the time, Lizzie Easton, was here in Miami, and she loved music, local music, and all that. And I basically took the same concept that I was thinking of with Juggernaut and said, let's do this trade of like Miami and New York artists and do a big festival that highlights all of them, but together. So we created the Latin Funk Music Festival. And during that time is when I started to learn how to work with big brands. I mean, we had no idea what we were doing. When I think about it now, it's like making cold calls to Toyota and things like that. When you're young, you're like, I have the most amazing idea. And, when you come with that energy, people are like, oh, I think it's a great idea too. And they eventually end up giving you money for it. So it was like sponsorship 101, how to raise funds to do something, that you felt really passionate about. So, we brought people like, Locos por Juana and Suenalo and DJ Spam up to New York. And we brought, other artists, to Miami. We did that for about 3 years. But in doing that, I met a lot of people in the brand, agency industry. And shortly after that, like my career took a different turn. And I worked with, several different, or I've worked with MySpace Latino, MySpace Latino Music, and I ran the U.S. Hispanic portion of that for a while. I worked with, the New York International Latino Film Festival. I ran the South Beach Comedy Festival here for a while, and then eventually I ended working with Geometry Global, Ogilvy, on the Heineken brand for about 4 years. So that would be in 2013, 2014, where then I did what most people don't do, which is I left corporate America and I went back to my roots, to theater, because I really missed it. I felt like there was something just missing from my life. And they always say that the theater, you can't really take it out of you. And I went back to producing theater. So you fast forward, and the first thing that we did was write a grant for the Nights Art Challenge, which then gave birth to Miami Motel Stories.